question, how's it come about? I guess myself, I've been taking part in ultras for 20 odd years, since the days when you could count the number of races in the UK on the fingers of one hand. I've raced since then all over the UK, different parts of the world, in some absolutely fantastic places. But I've always felt my own backyard, the Peak District, was crying out for something special. So the idea of creating an event which included a classic 100-mile distance is something that's been in my head for a while. And by chance, talking to Richard from Beyond Marathon about 18 months ago after one of his events, discovered that he'd been thinking along similar lines, and also shared my enthusiasm for the Peak District. So over subsequent months we chatted about potentially joining forces and making it happen. So after a few months of some sort of painstaking work, plotting out the detail, talking to the various stakeholders to get permissions to do it, really chuffed to be getting it off the ground in 2019. What's special about the Peak District? I think it's unique. Not only has it got some fantastic landscapes, it's actually the variety of those landscapes. You know, such very different landscapes that you can see in a relatively small area. You know, it's got everything. It's got rugged hills, it's got high moorland, it's got some spectacular edges, dramatic deep dales, picture postcard villages, really nice lush farmland. You know, it's got the lot. So it's not the fact that there's just lots of great views. There's actually lots of different views pretty much around every corner. And from a runner's perspective, you know, what's great is that although it's tough, there's plenty of hills. It's also very runnable. You know, it's more runnable than the lakes and Snowdonia and some of the other national parks, which means that, you know, if you want to, you can move through the landscape relatively quickly. In terms of the race itself, I'm really pleased with what we've created so far. You know, and really hope that in years to come, it will be seen as an iconic race that people come from far and wide to do. That's really a bucket list event for people. The reason for that, I think, is not only is it a spectacular route that shows off all those different aspects of the Peak District, you know, it appeals to such a wide audience. It's something that's challenging enough to attract a stronger and, you know, hopefully some elite runners to come and have a go. But also in line with our own philosophies at Peak Running, it's something that would inspire those that may be aspiring to sort of push their limits and go longer for the first time, go up to ultra distance, will come and have a go. Which is why we're making the cut-off times for the 50 and 33 so generous. You know, you've got 22 hours for both of those events, so it makes it very, very doable. Although it is a self-navigation event, so people get that experience of exploration, our objective is to make that aspect as easy as possible. So there's quite a lot of things we're doing in that area to help people sort of gain confidence in that area. So please don't let that put you off. I think one of the big parts of the race, and any race of this nature, is the event team itself. We've got some fantastic people that have signed up to be part of the event team already. There's people with bags of enthusiasm, very sort of friendly, real understanding of what runners doing these things need. So I'm sure they'll be a big part of making the event special. So, you know, don't be apprehensive about signing up, even if it is your first, it would be your first ultra. As you may have seen in the build-up to the race, our normal Derbyshire Wayfarer runs, which are guided runs, we're putting those over different parts of the route of the race, so they'll serve as recce runs. So they're an opportunity, whether you've signed up for the race or not already, to come and have a go and see a bit of the Peak District, meet myself and other members of the event team. You know, and ensure you'll enjoy those. So, you know, hope to see you in the Peak District soon.